I think in this current climate where with rampant attacks on the transgender community, there is certain messaging used by the left that unintentionally might harm the intersex community. For example, when we're fighting these bans on transgender care for trans kids, there is this message that's often touted that, oh, surgeries don't happen on children. This only happens on adults. And it is true that gender affirming surgeries do not happen on trans children, but they do happen on intersex children without our consent. So the same sorts of surgeries, whether they be vaginoplasties or gonadectomies, or all of these same surgeries that transgender people might elect to have with their consent at some point as life-saving care to help them affirm their existence, those same exact procedures are often forced on intersex kids who are not only not old enough to participate in that decision making, most of the time we're not even old enough to speak. So, to sterilize me as an individual before I am old enough to form words, obviously I am not a consensual participant in that conversation. The same bills that target transgender kids and say don't offer gender affirming care to transgender kids, they all contain specific written loopholes that say you can continue to force the same care on intersex kids who have not asked for it. And what this shows is that the legislation is not based in science, it's not based in logic, it's not based in what's healthiest for children, which is what they're claiming is the root of this legislation. The root of this legislation is trying to force normalized children into what a certain swath of society deems normal. They don't think trans kids are normal, so they say block this care from them that they desperately need in order to survive. They also don't think intersex kids are normal, so they say force those same procedures onto intersex kids so that they look more normal to us, so that we can be more comfortable looking at their bodies. And so really, it's the same exact fight that we're fighting. It's just a little bit of a shift in messaging, which is all about people being able to make decisions for themselves surrounding their bodies in a way that keeps them healthy and happy. And so I really don't think it muddles the message. It just requires us to, massage that message a little bit and learn about a new community that has gone completely unheard in the shadows for far too long.